Today I want to tell you about my new old car, which is this 1961 Rambler American two-door Super. And it's a pretty nice looking car. I mean, some people say they're ugly, but I think it looks pretty nice, especially in the two-door. It's a neat color too, it really suits the car. But this one's currently not street legal, it has no brakes. Just got it running. I put the fuel tank back in it, and it needs, you know, all the typical old car been sitting kind of stuff. This one's been sitting for years, and I cleaned it up and it looks pretty decent. You know, the paint's not perfect. It has some dings and scratches and rust bubbles here and there, but overall it looks pretty good. And especially because these are unibody cars, and so once they got to rusting, you know, they were pretty much gone. And they were cheap cars back then, and they used to be everywhere, and nobody really cared about them like old VWs. And let's have a look under the hood. Very familiar under the hood. Looks same engine that's in the Nash, pretty much. Flathead 6-cylinder. This one's a little bit improved though, because the water pump is on the front of the block in a more traditional design, whereas on the Nash it's down on the driver's side of the block. But it does run pretty well, and it smokes a little, but I think it'll clear up, you know, the more it runs. And I think I'm going to take the time and update to a dual circuit master cylinder. And let's see. Oh, the harmonic balancer down there is making a knocking noise, and I believe that's what it is, because the Nash did the exact same thing, and I was able to take it apart and rebuild it. And of course this is 12 volt, so makes it convenient that it's compatible with any modern electronic. And let's have a look inside. Seat's not bad, interior's not too bad. Not torn. The door cards are a little bit warped and funny looking, but that's no big deal. It still has a headliner. There's a bunch of stuff in here, haven't got to cleaning out, but seems to run pretty well, except for that mysterious noise. Let me open the trunk. Let me get the key. Door shuts, that's good. Pretty clean and nice looking in the trunk. A new spare. Somebody took the time, and when they painted it, they took it apart and painted it pretty much everywhere, so that's nice. I guess we can go ahead and start the engine. It's been starting, since I got it running, it's been starting very easily, so that's pleasant. Running. Odometer reads 67,975. Now who knows if that's accurate or if it's gone over or not, but looking at the pedals, that could be a real 67,000 miles. Let's see if I can get out. Ugh. You hear that noise? It's a scary sounding noise, but being that the same balancer as the Nash, it's making the exact same noise that the one on the Nash did, which also scared me a bit. So I'm not too concerned about it. I will have to pull the radiator out and pull that crank pulley off of there, but it shouldn't be a big deal at all. Need to get everything working again, because I might be able to make this my next daily driver. That's kind of what I had in mind, because it's old and simple, and it should make a good car that does whatever I need it to do. But I guess that's about it. Can't really take you for a drive since I don't have any brakes, but I'll keep you updated as things move along, and we'll see how it goes. Need to tackle the brakes next now that it's running, and then after that need to look into the front suspension and steering components. And yep, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.